We're off on an exciting adventure to the Conasauga River, and the fun starts before we even get there. We'll bounce down rugged back roads, take a peaceful stroll through the woods, and end up at one of the most beautiful rivers in the southeast. Once we arrive, we're diving in, snorkels on, to explore the underwater world and discover the incredible variety of fish species. It's going to be a day full of discovery, wonder, and unforgettable moments. We are heading out to Conasauga, is how Tom's pronouncing it.
It's Conasauga River Snorkeling Hole. It is a river that is the most biologically diverse river in the eastern United States. It has more species of fish than the Colorado River. So there's lots of species of fish to see while you snorkel.
This is fun. We're off-roading, but slowly.
Well, you don't off-road fast. You off-road.
So we did not bring our beloved roach coach, which I definitely love that car. So yeah, it kind of feels like you're just going off into a dirt gravel road. Let's see. So about 4.5 miles in is when the car, okay, it's a little bumpy, but about 4.5 miles of roads like this where it's just, wait, did I just get a cell service?
Yeah, you got cell service again.
Oh, I got cell service. I don't know whether we'll have cell service or not, but we're making our way up a mountain. There's definitely a cliff on the one side, so
You can make it up. You can make it.
come on, car. This is actually part of the adventure. It's just getting there, right? You like this, Ava? Yeah. Let me see. There was a biker. Did you see the biker, guys?
Yeah.
You literally didn't see the biker going by?
I
He
saw
went
the
right by your
biker.
window, Elizabeth. Woo. We saw a mountain biker and I saw a mountain biking path. So for pedal bikes, that might be kind of fun. That's up here as well. And then we just saw a motorcycle pass us. We just let him go by because we're like, you can go a lot faster. We're taking it easy. We're taking it slow and just having a fun time, enjoying the road. There's some definite deep crevices. And some of it looks like there's solid slabs of rock that we're driving on.
Four-wheel drive is definitely a must.
There's just huge craters. It looks like less on that side, right? We are using the entire road, but so far, besides a bike passing us and one motorcycle, no one has passed us.
I think it's ruts.
Yeah. It's a really fun road. And if you like off-roading, this gives you a touch of off-roading with some type of an adventure at the end to go swimming and stuff. Brought a bucket so that we can observe the fish and then put them right back into the water. But that way, when we brought little nets and stuff, so we can enjoy looking at the fish and swimming, snorkeling. We brought a picnic for food, so it's just gonna be a fun little adventure day.
Hey.
He said you want to get the puddle splash and it didn't even do anything.
Gotta get the puddle splash for the video.
Randomly at we're there in 1.5 miles, the road is suddenly paved. We have 1 mile left and it's still paved. So it's paved, 4.5 miles not paved, 1.5 miles paved. I mean, it's narrow and there's branches coming in a little bit, but it's nicely, perfectly paved.
1.5 miles?
At 0.7, so it goes back to unpaved roads. So we have about 1 mile of paved roads. It's very odd, but it is what it is. A little more off-roading, and we're only now 0.6 miles away from where we're gonna stop.
We're here, we arrived safely. No pop tires, surprisingly. That road was more rough than I expected, but it was a good time.
There is a bathroom. I don't know if it's working, but we can check it out just for other people's knowledge base for the future. But it looks like there's a bathroom, and you can hear the river. And there seems to be 2 paths down to the river, so we're gonna see which one is more ideal for what we want. When turning left, there are 2 main beachfronts. The one is much larger and is where we decided to settle in, and the other is smaller but is closer to the Rocky Rapid area, which did have a ton of big fish in the deeper pools.
We're gonna check down this path, see what's down this path. See if we, I think we already found the snorkeling hole, but we're gonna check down this path.
What's the snorkeling hole?
There's a log jam down there. That's crazy. That's really high. You can't tell because we're so high, but that's like, it's a pretty big log jam right there. I'm not quite sure how long that path is, but when you go over the bridge, it just goes high above the water and next to the water. But we stopped because there's somebody camping down there and we didn't want to disturb them while they're camping, so.
All right, I'm gonna show you what kind of bathroom they have here. I don't think it's very great, but we'll just show you since we're here. Might as well, if anybody is curious. This is the bathroom they have. Door, and the hole in the ground. Doesn't smell too bad in here, but that's the bathroom. And this is the forest sign. If you're curious about any information on it, you pause the video here. Check it out and read whatever's on here. We're finally at the snorkeling hole, and we're gonna see what we're gonna find. See what kind of fish species we're gonna be able to see into the water. Now it's the end of June, and the water I thought was chilly getting in, but as soon as you get in, I was very used to the water. It's not that cold. I brought wetsuits up here. We have wetsuits for Michelle and I, but I don't think you need them at all at this point in the year. I'd say the water is 69, 70 degrees. It's not that bad. It's very enjoyable. I saw a bunch of fish already. I saw a baby turtle. I've only been in the water for about maybe 3 minutes. Wonderful. Worst part was just getting in and getting used to it.
Definitely bring your nets so that everyone can take turns catching the smaller fish. We brought up buckets so that we could enjoy looking at them, and then we released them back to their home. So
I've been snorkeling for about 15 minutes, and I've seen at least 8 to 15 species of fish. It is actually pretty amazing.
Wait,
it's pretty, yeah, a lot of fish, all different kinds of species, drums, bass, suckers, bunch of small fish I didn't even know what they were, maybe smallmouth bass, a lot of really neat species. Some I didn't even know what they were. It's actually really amazing. I cannot believe the fish diversity here. It's absolutely wild. I went over in the rapids up in the front of the little snorkeling hole, and you can see the fish just swerving in and out of the current. It's really cool. I got really neat shots of that. Just the fish here is so neat. If you like snorkeling, I mean, thinking that we're actually here in Tennessee doing this, not near an ocean, to be able to snorkel, it's like a reef, but freshwater. It's absolutely amazing. I'm loving this. I just finished taking Elizabeth down to show her all the fish and everything, and we saw a turtle. It was just sitting there, and we got up close to him, we got to look at the turtle, and then he just swam off, darted off under a rock. It was pretty cool.
Not only did they see the most adorable baby turtle, but they followed a smaller school of fish, which led them to a much larger school. For several minutes, they enjoyed watching them swimming in the swift-moving water.
I think this is the one time us adults are actually playing in the river more than the kids, because it's so much fun here. Michelle's trying to catch some fish in the water just to kind of look at them and get them up close in a bucket. And I'm just snorkeling around looking for as many fish as I can find. So many species of fish, turtles, you name it. It's amazing. Michelle finally caught a bigger fish than the net. She's so excited. She's running over screaming, so excited about it. I don't know what kind of what it is, but everything we catch in the bucket, we're just gonna let go. It's just fun for the kids to see and whatnot. I was snorkeling down at the bottom of the deep hole below the rapids, and I saw a pretty big trout, which was pretty interesting. I got on camera 3 times, not great, but it was pretty fast, didn't want to be near me. But it was pretty neat to see a trout in the water, underwater. And I would say it's a good, maybe 18 inches, 16 inches, pretty decent sized trout.
Make sure to look really close around because sometimes something looks like a rock and it ends up not being a rock but a little turtle instead.
What was your favorite part about our adventure today?
I'd say pouring the water.
Elizabeth, what's your favorite part of today?
The food.
The fish? The turtle?
The fish.
Yeah.
And the turtle.
Someone behind
Daddy?
me. Yeah. My favorite part, 2 favorite parts is one was the off-roading was really fun. I love that. I'm actually still enjoying it. We're driving back. And the other favorite part would be obviously seeing the fish and the turtles. And I got to see a trout, which was really cool. I got 3 glimpses of it. It's very fast. It was a big one. And just seeing all the species of fish was amazing. I couldn't believe that. It was wild.
Mine was catching fish. I like catching fish. I caught 2 bigger minnows and 3 little ones. And then we released them back into the wild as we left. That was my favorite thing. Now we're heading back down the road. We're at the paved part, but there is somebody behind us and they're like, let's go! Look at this. That's crazy. Right on the side of the road. It's a sheer cliff. Huh. All right, we're headed out. Look, we're on paved road. Woohoo! We made it!
Survived? No flat
We
tires.
survived! No flat tires! Woo! If you liked our video, be sure to check out more of Legs Outdoors, where we have a ton of unique travel and wild adventures just like this. With a passion to explore, we find fun family excursions from traveling through Alaska to paddling down a river. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our new videos.